What's up, everybody? My name's Chance, and today I'm going to be moving my mic around. No, today we're going to be playing some Omniscience Draft. Yeah, M20, core set 2020 style. So this should be fun. Couple rules to run through with Omniscience. We only draw 3 cards in our starter hand. Everything is free, meaning it costs nothing. You know, every spell is free. And then furthermore, we get 5 mana, so 1 mana of each color. At the well, actually each turn, so our turn and our opponent's turn. So what are we trying to do here? Most of the time in Omniscience Draft, what you want to aim for, look for, is more card draw, right? You just want to be drawing cards. Since everything's free, you want to draw as much cards as you can and then have as strong as creatures as you can. So that's going to be our goal today. Alrighty, now before we go and hop into this draw-filled draft, we're going to go ahead and remind everybody, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions on this video, future videos, or past videos. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider subscribing. I try to cover all of the weekend and the weekly events that Magic puts out, because I'm a huge fan of them. I think they add a spice to the game, or most of them add a spice to the game that's really not there for the most part. And forces us to look at the cards in a different manner, maybe see value in cards that once upon a time we would not have. So really enjoy them, and that's why I continue to play them. Now, if you're looking to support the channel through a monetary means, you can hit the join button down below, and it'll give you a list of perks you can acquire upon joining. We are, starting to get more and more people into that, so that's nice. Hopefully, with more people, we can begin to expand on all the rewards or awards, whatever you call it, that y'all get upon hitting join. So, if you're looking to pick up some Magic cards and support the channel, you can head over to tcgplayer.com and use the promo code the new Dr. Spillikin. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and hop into this draft, right? And we got to remember that we're pretty much going to be drafting the same as normal. We just want to focus a little bit more on card draw and some uncanny win tactics. So removal is still very good, which I see Disfigure here and Rapid Bite and Flame Sweep. All of those are some excellent removal. Flame Sweep especially really good. Could come in a lot of handy. Manifold Key actually doesn't seem bad. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. Like, that seems like a win, right? Not as big of a fan of Zephyr Charge. Could come in handy, but I'm really thinking about getting this Manifold Key. I don't see any like super good draw, right? There's Destructive Digger, but if we play Destructive Digger, we have to either sacrifice an artifact or a land, and there's no guarantee that we have, either of those. So, yeah, I think Manifold Key. I think. I could be wrong. Aether Gust. Could be okay. Chain creature gets +0/+2 and has draw a card, then discard a card. Hardcover. Oh, that might be really good. Hardcover might be the move here. You draw a card and you lose 1 life, 3 mana. Well, for the most part, we'll immediately die, right? We can all agree on that. Duress, yeah, it's not nearly as good because we only start with 3 cards in hand, so it could be okay. Octoprofit is not bad. Whenever it enters the battlefield, scry 2. That's like you're setting up your next 2 turns. Hopefully. Hopefully. Draw a card and discard a card. I really like hardcover. I'm not even going to lie. I feel like for this event, it could be the go-to card. Angelic Gift is pretty good too. Creature gets flying. Okay, has some evasion to it now. And also get to draw a card for 2 mana. That's not bad. Not bad at all, but hardcover just seems like that could be really strong, right? So we can only use this once, which would only ever make it a 2/2. They do have to exile a card from their hand, but we have no play around after that, right? Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains double strike. These cards just aren't really what we're looking for. Draw a card. Blade Brand could be it. Yeah, it's either that or Salvager Rune. Because Salvager Rune, you know, choosing a permanent card to put back onto the battlefield, right? Just say, oh no, you put it in your hand, which, I mean, it costs 0, so it should basically just go back into the battlefield. Yeah, this could be pretty good, and it's basically card draw, right? If you're getting a card back from it, then you're essentially drawing that card again, right? So, if it's down by itself, it won't really help anything. Wait a minute, could you sacrifice Salvager Rune? Maybe not, because it says sacrifice, and then you're choosing target permanent. I don't know, I still kind of want the Salvager Rune. I'm not gonna ruin. I'm sorry. I keep saying rune. Like, I know that I'm saying ruin, you know, but I'm not enunciating, I guess, enough. It's a southern thing, I'm sorry. Yeah, difficult decision, but hey, we're playing Omniscience Draft. We're going for the fun stuff here. I don't care if it costs, you know, 5K gold. I saved my gold up specifically so I can have fun with it, you know? So, then this is having fun. Time out. Okay. Ignore that, by the way. Just completely ignore that. I kind of like Brightwood Tracker, honestly. Oh, wait. It costs 6 mana. We can't actually even use that, right? Literally can't even use that, so it's just a 2/4. Unless we find some way to gain 1 extra mana. But Chandra's Embercat doesn't do that. I mean, we could run some land, right? I don't really like that idea, though. I'd rather just find, like, a different card to play. Wolfkin Bond isn't bad because it gives us another creature and makes one of our creatures bigger, so, you know, not bad, but we... And Dawning Angel isn't bad. Gaining life isn't bad in this mode. I'm going to go with Pattern Matcher, though. I think it could be good. Ooh, Moldervine Reclamation. That could be fantastic. And Portal of Sanctuary. Portal of Sanctuary would have been much better had we taken the angelic gift, right? Because then we could return it, play it, draw a card, return it, play it, draw a card. For 3 mana every turn. That's not bad. Sacrifice a creature, destroy target creature, Bone Splinters. May not be bad either, especially if we have something like Salvager Rune, right? Where whatever we sacrificed, we could then just sacrifice this and get it right back. So, but Moldervine Reclamation just seems so good in this mode, right? Every time a creature dies, we get a draw. Non-creature, non-land cards. I mean, here's the thing with Thought Distortion. Later, right? Later into the draft games where we're 4 victories, 5 victories, 6 victories, I think Thought Distortion will be fantastic. You know, people will be drawing tons of cards and all that, and all their creatures will definitely get played. So there's a good chance that you may actually hit some cards. But aside from that, I'm not gonna lie and say that I think it's super fantastic, because it is what it is, right? What I kind of want to do is play Unholy Indenture, actually. Because again, it's not necessarily a card draw, right? But losing something and having it, or being able to have it come back, is pretty strong. Also, if we throw this on one of their creatures, we can steal it, right? You can actually steal stuff with this card. For those of you who don't know, so yeah, I'm gonna take it for the memes. You know what I mean? Get it? Meme? Anyways, ignore me. Sometimes you just need to ignore me. I know, you're here, you're watching me. Seems counterintuitive, huh? Y'all are also gonna have to excuse me. I seem to have the hiccups. I think Ripscale is actually okay. A 6/5 Menace? That's not bad, you know? Like, that's some damage. That's some actual damage. Ferocious Pup gives us 2 creatures, but, you know, meh. Soulmender probably isn't bad either, just because the constant 1 life. And Woodland, yeah. I mean, it's 100% dependent on what we hit in the rest of this, right? Oh, I don't know. Ripscale, Soulmender, or Woodland. Because Woodland could become pretty good. She could be pretty good, or he, whatever it is. Soulmender, I guess. Here's the thing: Soulmender is only going to win us those close games where we're like, oh, we lost by 1, you know, something like that. Past that, I don't feel like it's gonna make or break. And Ripscale can actually just give us victories, right? 6/5 Menace. Obviously, they'll probably block it. We'll take out at least 1 or 2 creatures with it. I'm going to take the Woodland. I feel like Ripscale is the safer pick. Woodland is the spicier, higher potential pick, right? I think if we draft right, if we get the right cards given to us, that's an odd thing to say. But if it goodness, if it happens, fantastic. You know, we made the right choice. So I mean, there's a 7/7, right? Half of me just says, Janice, take the 7/7. It's, you know, bada bing, bada boom. It's that easy. The other half says, maybe take the Mammoth Spider or the Chaplain that, like, you can then later stack some pretty good enchantments on, you know? Then again, this is a 7/7, so, like, the stats are just better. There's also a Negate, but it only works on non-creature spells. But if they're playing right and they're playing card draw, then they should have non-creature spells, right? But it also leaves us with still not having a whole lot of creatures ourselves. And Vorse Claw isn't bad, but it's also not necessarily good. So it's true. You talked me into it. What can I say? You are just too convincing. Sanitarium skeleton might actually be like really good because we can always pay, we can always play, right? As long as they don't have what's it called? As long as they don't have flying. These draws I don't feel like are that great. We'll make do. Oh, you know what? I like the skeleton. I'm a simple man. Kind of already talked about duress. How I'm on the border with that. The Frilled Sea Serpent's nice, but it also takes 7 mana, you know, to actually activate it. So the chance you get in there again, not great. Short target artifact or enchantment. That might be pretty good for us. I think we do at least want 1 copy of Disenchant, and you know, right then was the best time to take it. So There's a Blade brand, which it is some card draw, so we'll take it. Undead Servant just keeps giving it to us. What do we want here? We're definitely getting one of these creatures, right? It's just a matter. I guess Epicure of Blood is the best. No, we don't really have any life gain. You never know when we may get some, that's true. I mean, Moldervan. Moldervan's true. It's just, would we rather have a 4/4 here or 4/4 here, right? Stone Golem. Or, I mean, Undead Servant, I guess if we draft enough of them, becomes decent. And if we get Stone Golem, then with Manifold Key, well, we probably wouldn't be using the 1 cost. Alright, let's just take Epicure. I feel like Epicure is best majority of the time. So, I guess we're taking a Thought Distortion because, you know, I'm not going to not take it there. Flood of Tears. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. If you return 4 or more non-tokens, you may put a permanent card from your hand onto the battlefield. Okay, so return everything. Put something that we could already put onto the battlefield. Restock the battlefield, but then they get to restock their battlefield as well the next turn. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, half of me wants to take it because it's like, you know, it's a rare and it's really good. But in this game mode, it actually doesn't seem good. Like, it doesn't seem worthwhile at all. Gauntlets of Light. That's actually pretty good. Can make some of our creatures actually fairly big, especially with hard cover, right? And if we have this and hard cover, you know, we can tap, draw card, pay 3, untap, tap, draw card, right? So, like, it really works well in a pickle. And then we also have Cloud Concealer. There's the battlefield draw card. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. I like the Gauntlets of Light, though. Flood of Tears, I wish, you know, I would, like, sure, maybe in a different life. But in this one, we're going with the Gauntlets. Nightpack Ambusher. Well, I think that's the card we take. So, yeah. Think that's pretty good, actually. We do need some more removal, so Bone Splinters may not be bad. There's another copy of hardcover, but like, you know, how much cycling are we really trying to do here? It's also a Rabid Bite. Rabid Bite, I'm always semi-uneasy about, so... Oh, excuse me. We'll take a Bone Splinters. Raise the Alarm. Ooh, that does help our Woodland Champion, but so far it's the only thing that helps our Woodland Champion, right? There's an Unsummon. Unsummon's pretty good as well. Thicket Crasher wouldn't be bad if we had more elementals, but we don't really, so... I think we might take Raise the Alarm. So we have tokens, we have... No, that's it. Just 2 sources of tokens. Another Gauntlets of Light. You're kidding me, game. You're actually kidding me. Another Woodland Champion as well. I don't know if we take the Woodland Champion or not. Grow Cycle's not bad. Marauder's Axe is something. You know, it's definitely something. So yeah, Gauntlets of Light. How much do I value it? Well, I'll play 2 copies. Well, let's take a little look-see here. We have one creature, 2 creature, 3 creature, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 creatures already. So we're already pretty decent on creatures, right? I want another Gauntlets of Light, actually. Maybe I'm just a sucker, but, you know. Ronborn Cutthroat, I think, is pretty good, and I don't see any card draw, right? No, no. Okay. Cutthroat it is. Season of Growth. Yeah, actually that could be pretty good. Season of Growth could be really, really dope. We do have Sleep Paralysis, which would be some pretty good removal, honestly. But yeah, I'm not turning down Season of Growth. You're crazy. Absolutely crazy, right? There's Dawning Angel, which gives us some life, has flying, amongst other things, you know? I think I'll take the Dawning Angel. There's Befuddle. There's Soulmender. What did I say? We'd find a way to gain some more life. I think Overcome is fair. But the question is, would I rather have Overcome, which is like a game finisher, I guess, or Befuddle, which helps me get set up for the game? I don't know. That's so difficult. That's so very difficult. We'll take the Befuddle, because, you know, I don't want to sit here all day. All day. Feral Invocation. I actually am not a huge fan of it. Just being honest with y'all. Do we take a third Gauntlet to Light? I mean, sure. We're committed now, right? This is our build. This is what's happening. Ooh, Daybreak. I actually really like seeing that after we take, you know, 3 Gauntlets to Light and hardcovers, so many, and all that good stuff. So, Zephyr Charge. Or another copy of Disenchant. I think I'll only ever end up playing one copy of Disenchant, though, so. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains lifelink until end of turn, or permanently gets +2/+2 and creates another creature. Right? Pretty easy decision there. Bishop of Wings. Oh. Okay. I mean, we only have one angel. You lose life for the first time for the +1/+1 counter. Vengeful Warlord, not bad. Angelic Gift, there it is. But we didn't take the other card that I was talking about working with it. Let's see. We have some more removal. We have Silverback Shaman, which draws this card when it dies. Honestly, I want to take the Bishop of Wings just because it's like, you know, it's ingrained in me. Chance you see this card, you must take it. That's really graveyard into the library. Looming Shaman seems pretty good, just as a base. Just in general, Looming Shaman seems pretty good for this game mode. This battlefield return up to 2 target instant and or sorcery cards from your graveyard to your hand. How many instants and sorceries do I actually have, though? That's the question. Maybe not. I mean, our instants and sorceries are okay. It's just, I don't know. I'm not completely sold on them, you know. We do have another Raise the Alarm here. Master Splicer. Pattern Matcher is actually a golem. Huh. Frostlight. Oh, excuse me. Not bad either. Aerial Assault is some decent removal. Sorry, I seem to have something in my eye, so I'm like trying to get it out. Let's go with the Master Splicer. Leyline of the Void. That seems a bit intense. Pulse of Marasa seems really good, not gonna lie. Going once, going twice. Sold! Pulse of Marasa. Just too good. Anticipate's really good as well here. Corpse Knight is... it's interesting, right? I don't know if I want to play Blade Brand or Anticipate or Corpse Knight. I think Anticipate is actually the right decision here, right? Because it's right more of the time. I don't really want to take this Corpse Knight. Alright, alright. Anticipate it is. We'll play smart. Kinda. I'll take a Cryptic Caves. Mind Rot isn't bad if you hit them with it on turn 1, right? I guess we can take another. Well, I guess we can take another. Well then, another Epicura of Blood. Thank you, game. It was like, haha, I got you. Take another Befuddle. I should probably take that Bone Splinters about now. How many do we already have? We only have one. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Oh, and there's another one right after it. Just my luck. Alright, so Angelic there. Another Raise the Alarm. Sure, looks like we're going like an Esperish kind of build. Now, obviously, since everything costs nothing, we can pretty much throw whatever we want to in here and be fine. Huh. I think that's a pretty easy one. I think I do want Bone Dash and Anvil Rock. Alright, so we can only get rid of 5 cards. And you know what I didn't even think about? Cryptic Caves doesn't work because we don't control lands here. So that was a waste. Alrighty, yeah, I've looked at it over and over and over and over again, and you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. You know, sure, we're 4 cards over, but it's fun. It's Omniscience Draft. Let's just have some fun, right? Let's just get into some matches and hopefully we'll get the card draw chain going. Go. Hopefully we'll hop into a match relatively soon here. That way I don't have to like really cut it or anything. You know, we can just boom, game 1. Hey, Rocky Wilson, gonna be our first foe for the for the cough session. No, for the day. We are gonna keep this. This seems fun. Seems fun. Empyrean Eagle and a Keldon Raider so far. I'm so excited. Alright, is it alright, wonderful. Let's go ahead and get down this Night Pack Ambusher. And let's actually go ahead and no, let's not befuddle it yet, actually. Ooh. This is gonna be really difficult to not play anything. Alright, well, we're going to go ahead and play. Let's see what it is. What they have. Inspiring Captain. Of course it was an Inspiring Captain. Alright, so we'll get down our Feral Abomination. We'll go next. No attacks, and turn. Now, we have Befuddle here to help defend our faces, and then draw us a card. So we'll resolve that. And we will resolve that. And now we're going to pass. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Alright, so Befuddle, Unholy Indenture. That's good. That's nice. Manifold Key. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I'm thinking about putting this on the Ripscale Predator. That way they can just never swing in, right? Because Ripscale won't be able to kill both my creatures. Most likely it'll kill my Night back, and then we'll get their Ripscale on my side. Whereas if I just put it on my Night pack, it doesn't really do anything, right? They probably just don't even attack in. Well, they probably don't attack in if it's on their Ripscale, right? They probably just never swing in with their Ripscale, so it's essentially removing it. Tell you what, we're just going to put it on our Feral Abomination, because I feel like that's actually good. And target creature can't be blocked. We want to make it to where our wolf can't be blocked, I think. Well, no, you know what? No. Because we want to be able to block if it comes down to it. Actually, you know what? That was a terrible idea, putting our Unholy Indenture on our Feral Abomination, because now it means they swing it with the Ripscale guaranteed, and they just kill the Night pack, right? Like, sure, we get to kill their creature, but they don't kill the Feral Abomination, and they kill our Night pack, so... But I'm not about to take 6. They already have a flower on us, so... Maybe I should have went flowers. Maybe that's that was the route of damage that I could have taken. So let's go ahead and get this down on you, I guess. You can deal, 7 damage on a swing in, I suppose. We have 3 mana. Okay, so let's swing in. Then we can always just untap it, so that way they can't do anything about it. Oh, they are going to go for the double block. In which case, we don't worry about paying, right? We don't have to untap it. Because we're going to get back to the battlefield as a 6/6. So, all's well that ends well. And my phone's going off, so excuse me. Ignore it. Pretend it does not exist. Creeping Trailblazer. The only thing I'm really worried about is that pesky Empyrean Eagle. Raise the alarm. Right. Feral Abomination, get in there. Do some damage, Do your job. Playing your Creeping Trailblazer does nothing for you. Okay. So, got the swinging with the Feral. We have raised the alarm for when they... Oh no! They got a Moldervine too? What is this? And you get a Moldervine, and you get a Moldervine. Damn you, game. I thought I was going to be special and be one of those people that only had the Moldervine. But no. Gotta give it to everybody. Well, I wasn't planning on killing your creature, my friend. No, no, no. No, no, no. Hey, looky there. I see your Moldervine, and I will raise you a Moldervine. How does that feel? Yeah, it is nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. I guess we're just going to be swapping licks, right? I hit them, they hit me, I hit them, they hit me, until one of us eventually falls. It's like a good old-fashioned boxing match. Alright, Rocky Wilson. Who better to have a good old-fashioned boxing match than Rocky himself, right? I don't think Wilson was Rocky's last name, but Boreal Elemental. I see. Oh, because it's an elemental. I was like, how does it have a 5/5? Right, they have a fairly well, combo there, So they swing in here, they don't swing in there. Ooh. That's just a wrong play, right? I think. And of course, we could use Manifold and untap our Feral Abomination and get it to kill the Creeping Trailblazer, which does mitigate a damage. I want the card draw, though. I want the card draw. We can always just do that next turn. And then raise the alarm. Well, let's get them down. Because Feral Abomination is getting through no matter what. We just win. Like, actual GG there, right? Now, target creature cannot be blocked. Boom! How's that feel, Rocky? I gotcha. Yeah! Game 1, going to us with some sneaky plays. I told y'all, Manifold Key, gonna be clutch. It's gonna be clutch. Alright, so, game 1, picking up a victory. Let's move on into a game 2. Let's hope we can get this card draw. Let's hope we can get another spicy victory. Oaxis. Oaxis? Oxus? Oxasis? I don't know. Anyway, we go first. So, we're just gonna have a big board state, I guess. That's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Huh. Joke's on you. I didn't want that creature anyways. We knew Bone Dash was going to be getting played. Yeah, Convolute, such a good card in this game mode, bro. Let me tell you about it. Let me fucking tell you about it. You really thought that draft pick out. This is what you get whenever you're like, you know what, I just want to go full-blown control. No, get out of here. Convolute. I mean, it's fun to play, but, like, know when to play it, right? Don't play a card and be like, oh, my opponent has 5 free mana, but I'm going to play this card, which only requires them to pay 4. They don't have any more cards, so it's not like I could have played anything else, but, yeah, sure. Good plays all around. Who am I to talk about misplays, though, right? You know, I am King Misplay himself. Come on! It's not even your turn. How are you taking so long to decide on something that's not your turn? I was trying to level with you, right? Trying to say, you know what, I make mistakes too. But now you're just taking forever to hit resolve, to hit one little button. I just don't know. We're gonna give Death Touch to this little wolf just in case they try to buff their Sky Knight in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Ah, that's what I thought. Now it's still gonna die. Cause I'm a smart man. That's right. Mama didn't raise no fool. Probably could have saved those. See, this is what I'm talking about. I am the king of misplays. Hey, look at this. Look at this. Our deck just sort of clicking, right? Just sort of happened. Now, obviously, if we get the Gauntlets of Light and throw it on the Yoked Ox, that's going to be one very, very, very big Ox. Which I'm excited to see. We have 3 copies in the deck, so you know, it's not like it won't happen. Our opponent, on the other hand, has 2 cards in hand and can't play either of them. What's going on? Well then, I guess that's something that happens. You just immediately, hey, look at that. Looky there. We have something else to swing in with. So no attacks this turn. We can swing in next turn once we have the Yoked Ox and the Epicure of Blood to actually swing in. Now we can't because they have the Kelvin Raider. Tectonic Rift. They're literally playing that for the can't block effect. Really? Okay. You're not gonna attack, so just like, you know, resolve. Go ahead. I'm trying to urge them along because it doesn't feel as though they're paying full attention to the game, which I can understand. You know, I have my days where I'm casual playing. I'm just casually playing. But ooh, hardcover. Hardcover. I'll tell you what, we're actually gonna throw on that Epicure Blood, so they can't even do anything, right? They can't swing it with their Epicure because I'll just kill it. Octoprophet, not bad. I was just talking about how Octoprophet could be good. Let's see. Hopefully they scry 2 to the bottom, right? 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Well, that's unfortunate. But we know they're not... Oh, okay. Audacious Thief coming at us. Gonna die, though. They're going to lose that Thief. Pass to blockers. Who would we rather lose? I think we'd rather lose the Ox at this point. But we don't. So all is well that ends well. Oh no, we do. We do lose the Ox. Because this Fathom Fleet Cutthroat, what a timely card, right? What a timely scraw of a card. That's okay. This is interesting. Yes, very interesting. Obviously we don't just want to discard this and do any of that. We don't have the world's most removal either. Let's throw on an Octoprophet actually. And we'll just skip our turn. And now they'll never attack in with Octoprophet, you know. Or if they do, hopefully we can kill it. Let's see. What does our opponent have in store for us? They're hovering that Fathom Fleet mighty heavily. That would be why. I don't think drawing and then discarding is really our solution here. I'm actually fine with that damage. Alright, so we have a Blade Brand. And we're not going to die next turn, so seems fun. You know, they're going to swing in with everything here. We're going to pass the blockers, we're going to block this so we can get an Octoprophet back on our side. We're going to give Blade Brand. Zephyr Charge, that's not what we want nor need. We're down to 1 life. Hopefully they don't have anything that can just deal 1 life to us, right? So, now we got a Scry 2. Do we really want a Bone Splinters? I definitely want the Anticipate. But do I want the Bone Splinters, right? I want to kill their stuff. We're going to draw the Anticipate next turn, so Bone Splinters is just going to get dropped whenever we play Anticipate anyways, right? Right. So it might as well be like that. Emerald Raptor. Okay. Well, here's the thing. With Zephyr Charge, well, hell, we need 2 creatures this turn. Even still, we're dead though, right? We only gain 1 there. We can kill one of those. That still deals 2. All right. Game 2, we got it. We got taken. We got taken down. I think that was all my fault with the Unholy Indenture. Just terrible decision there. Out of all the cards that I could have played, not the one that I should have played. Dr. Banjo, gonna be our next foe. What I kind of like about this video, at least, maybe not all of these videos, but this video, is like, since we're finding the matches so quickly, I won't really have to edit, you know, in between the matches. It's just gonna be seamless, right into the next, right? Which is nice. It's really, really nice. Nice. Alright, so Gauntlets of Light, Master Splicer, Anvil Rot Raptor. Kind of want to put it on the Anvil Rot, right? Because then we have a 3/3 flying first striker, which just seems good. Let's see if they have a counterspell. They mulligan. Why would you mulligan? Oh no! Oh no! You know what? I'm gonna wait on Gauntlets of Light. There's no reason to play it this turn except if we just want to give our opponent a target, right? Like, hey, I boosted this creature. Rocks Wave Crasher. Cool. No, I respect that. I totally respect that, and I think that it's something worth, you know, looking at. So we are going to put a Gauntlets of Light on our Golem here, so that way it can actually still attack. And we could also just give it Zephyr Charge, or See, that's 3 mana, and this only costs 2. So, I do like that. Can I keep my white mana? I can. I can indeed. Oh no, I can't because I used it there. So there's actually no way for us to give this creature flying beforehand and then untap this creature afterhand. Y'all know what I mean, right? There's no way for us to do both of those. So it's definitely probably worth more to untap this than to give that flying. So Dr. Banjo, Bone to Ash. I didn't really think we would see that card as often as what we are. But, you know, here it is, so. Pass to attackers. I'm actually going to let them hit me, I think. Nah. We can block the damage. We had the play there, so why not play it, right? Bronborn Cutthroat. Ooh. Enjoy that. We can go ahead and play it here. We don't really need to flash it in. There's no reason to. Okay, so if we're attacking with our 6/6, we can't kill both of those. So then we might as well give this creature flying, right? This way we can at least deal 8 damage to their face and have them very, very close to death already. This is why a lot of people say they don't like Omniscience Draft, is because like you spend your hard-earned gold, right? This gold that you have been grueling to get. And then you come in and play Omniscience Draft, and you could legit just get beat out in all your first 3 games, and it could just be completely luck, right? Your opponent could have just had a fantastic draft that had tons of card draw and tons of things that are really specifically good in this event. And we're gonna keep going while I'm talking. So yeah, you could just get screwed in it, but on the vice versa, you could just get very lucky. It's so, I mean, that's kind of the similar thing of draft. But it's like, it's amplified, right? You know how you go into a draft and you're like, man, I hope I get a good draw, but, if I don't, I could probably pull something together. Well, Omniscience Draft is kind of like the extremes of draft ramped up. So if you're going to get a bad deck, you probably get a much worse deck, because these guys that are getting much better decks are really, really a whole lot better. I questioned my opponent for mulliganing last time, but I'm actually going to mulligan here. And we will keep this, so. As far as what we're playing, I don't know. Actually, I think we get rid of the Night Pack. I'll explain why here in just a second. Feral Abomination. Okay. It was either going to be the Night Pack or the Gauntlets, right? Because the Gauntlets, well, now we also have hardcovers, so that's that's a whole debate, right? That's a whole debate. Well, not really, actually, because we need Gauntlets of Light on our Golem in order to stop their Feral Abomination, so we pretty much have to play that, right? Which means that this needs to go on this, because we don't want to give this thing any more enchantments, right? Alright, end our turn there. Yep. And we do that. Don't tell me you're playing a combat trick. You disgust me, Koo. You actually just disgust me. It's Omniscience Draft, and you're gonna be playing some shiesty shit like that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. So maybe hardcover wasn't such a great idea, right? Because it's really sort of blocking us from getting what we want. More cards. It's just sort of a dead card. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Alright, well, I'm ready for face damage. Are y'all ready for face damage? Let's see, Unholy Indenture. You know, that's pretty much how that's summed up. We could discard it and draw another card. But at the same time, it also gives us a free block. Yeah, I'm going to throw in Holy Adventure on the Master Splicer, actually. It'll give us another Golem. And the game is over. Well, it was fun, guys. I really enjoyed. Like I was just saying. Like I was literally just saying. You know, sometimes you just lose, okay? Sometimes it just happens. So unless we draw Bone Splinters here, we're actually just dead to Dracoseth, right? So, fingers crossed. Got him. Yeah, that just happened. Feel bad. Feel bad. I think we still lose this game, but oh, it always feels good when you're like, oh, I just need this one card, and you like literally the chances seem so stacked against you. But here we are, you know, here we are, still gonna die. Actually, we're still dead, very, very dead. All right, let's kill what we can. And I guess try to find a way, figure it out to deal with that Feral Abomination, and now a Sanitarium Skeleton that was put there from the battlefield this turn. No! Anticipate. So, I actually do kind of want to try something here. Overcome. Well, we lose. That's actually just a GG. Ooh, that's rough. Alright, so what was that, game 3, game 4, something like that? Either way, that's our second loss. We've won twice, lost twice. You know what they say. 2 plus 2 is 4, and 4 is not an odd number, so we're going to play again. Dom McHale. Or maybe it's Kale? Or maybe it's Don McHale. Who knows? Who knows, right? Don probably knows. Don, whatever his name is. Whatever their name is. I guess it shouldn't be so gender specific. So, you know, try to be more, I try to be, at least. Third player discards 2 cards. You son of a bitch. So pretty much all of these cards I was like, yeah, maybe. I really don't understand the value of Keldon Raider. Whatever. It's only a common. What do I know though? You know, I'm not a professional Magic player. I do play Magic for Right. See, I always forget, like, whenever I'm playing Omniscience Draft, I'm like, we're gonna try and play, like, an optimal deck. But that's not how it works. That's not what we get to do. Fuck. I was literally about to say I had a combo there, but I didn't want to play it because it would have cost me my Wolfkin. But what we could have done is put Wolfkin on one of their creatures, right? And then use Bone Splinters, sacrifice our Wolf to kill the same creature that we just put Wolfkin on. I was going to say I don't want to do it, but if the next turn comes and I really need to, I would. But next turn came, they just arrested me. Alright. Dom, you got it, bro. You did it. You won the tiebreaker. So what are we taking away from this Omniscience Draft? What are we learning? What are y'all learning from my mistakes? Well, one, probably draft smarter, right? We still won 2 packs, so it's like, did we really lose? Did we? Right? Some of y'all are gonna be scrounging trying to win 7 and win the 2 packs. Meanwhile, I just won 2 when I got them. Anyways, yeah, no, in a serious note, on a serious note, what did we learn about Omniscience Draft? Play control. You know, literally the same thing as standard. Just play control and you'll be fine. Lots of removal, lots of card draw, 1 or 2 bombs. You're good. You are so good. Just play for the value, and you should honestly be fine. What did we get to? 2 wins, so we lost. Well, we didn't lose. Just think of it this way: we basically converted 5,000 gem or 5,000 coins into 200 gems. So it's like the more you win, the the more efficient it is. Anyways, I did have a whole lot of fun playing Omniscience Draft, and we'll probably play some more either on a live stream or something like that, to where we can actually like interact, or maybe I'll just do another video on it. I don't know. We'll just have to see with scheduling and all that. But that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. I'm sorry that it's going up a little bit late today, but I did have work this morning, so it's hard for me to be everywhere and do everything all the time. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like if you do. And as always, I'll see you either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.